from the historic Union Pacific Railroad Depot in downtown Salt Lake City, this is Devotion Championship Wrestling's Wrestling at the Gateway. Hello, folks. Lauren Gardner, the Cicerone, calling the action on this Facebook exclusive match. Today, we have Manny Lemons, DCW founder and staple, taking on international primetime television wrestling superstar Aaron Solo. Let's go to our ring announcer, J.V. Vernola.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, from South San Francisco, weighing 185 pounds, Aaron Solo.
If you're a fan of DCW, I can only speculate that you're also tuning in to watch professional wrestling on the TNT network. Be that the case, this man is no stranger to you. Aaron Solo with one of the most beautiful cradle DDTs I've ever seen, usually accompanied by several others. Tonight, he's going it well solo. We'll see how he does against DCW's bread and butter.
And his opponent, plucked from high atop the tallest tree in the grove, he is the man, he is the brand, he is the king of the lemonade stand, Manny Lemons!
Few wrestlers evoke such reaction from fans upon mere mention of his name, let alone upon making his return after traveling out of state. But he is here in Salt Lake City wearing the yellow and blue, representing the brand for which we owe all the gratitude for having DCW's founder, Manny Lemons. Reppin' in style tonight, feather boa, lemon, and all. Of course, Manny, along with his wife, have been residing in Atlanta, Georgia, taking advantage of training opportunities and the exposure that is given with the many Eastern promotions on that side of the country. Lemons, of course, the last time we saw him was in a match against William Cutting. Cutting came out with the W, so there's no doubt in my mind that Manny is here not only to show that he can roll with the best of them in taking on Solo, but to reestablish to the fans that they can have faith in the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. Our official for this match, referee Chris Harmon. Solo looking for fans to toss a t-shirt. Oldest trick in the book, and they fell for it. As I said earlier tonight, coming to you from the ballroom in the historic Union Pacific Depot in Salt Lake City. A historic building, fitting of what I hope to be will be an historic match. To go into a collar and elbow tie-up, Manny goes around the side, but it's Solo who's able to get wrist control, taking advantage, and now putting Lemons into a reverse wrist lock, reversed by Lemons, and Lemons really putting the torque onto that wrist, transferring into his elbow and then into Solo's shoulder. Solo comes back, drops Lemons, and now employs a shoulder lock. Solo enjoying himself thus far. Manny on the wrong end of that lock, looks to get to his feet. He does so. Now whips Solo off the ropes, drops down, pops back up, and takes Solo over not once, but twice. Lemons fired up, comes off the ropes himself with a flying shoulder tackle. Giving Solo, letting him taste that sour power that Lemons is so known for, the best looking shoulder tackle in the game, of course, reminiscent of his collegiate football days. Solo reverses a whip, Lemons into the turnbuckle. Lemons comes back with an elbow and is then taken off of the turnbuckle and dropped onto his posterior. Coming down like the game of Plinko on The Price is Right, hitting turnbuckle, rope, and then mat. Solo takes some time to taunt the devoted faithful. They will not be deterred, and I have no doubt that Manny can neither be deterred, though he is on the receiving end of several offensive strikes. Solo now taking advantage of a 5 count to do some extreme damage to the airway of his competitor. In the 12 years that Solo has been wrestling professionally, I'm sure he has picked up a trick or two like that along the way. But Lemons fights back with a couple of shots to Solo's breadbasket. Now delivers a right roundhouse to the side of Solo, but it's not enough. Solo with a box jump stomp lands right on Lemon's heart. He goes for the cover. 2. Referee Chris Harmon calls 2, and this match continues. Be it out of frustration or just the attitude that he's brought into this match, Solo delivering palm strikes, now taunting punts to Lemon's forehead, pulling Manny up to his feet. Now hooks, snap, suplex, goes for another cover, 2. Lemons kicks out again at 2. Solo now employs a prone rear naked choke. Referee Chris Harmon checking to make sure that the airway is not restricted there. Again, the idea behind a sleeper maneuver like this in professional wrestling as opposed to MMA is to stop the blood to the brain via the carotid artery. Whereas in MMA, you're looking to restrict airflow, which is illegal in the squared circle. Manny now able to get up to his feet, delivers a couple of elbows to the breadbasket. Now a third of Solo comes off the ropes, looks shoulder tackle again, but it's met with a sky-high drop kick, high enough to land right on Manny's chin. And that is a testament to the training at the level that Solo is at. Being able to explode out of seemingly nowhere like that. Of course, with all that training does come an ego, which we are being witness to right now. You know, I talked about the stakes that Manny is facing. They're equally high for Solo, who pulls Lemons now in, scoops and slams him into the center of the ring, comes off of the ropes, and a box jump knee drop right across his clavicle, goes for the cover, 2! Lemons able to kick out in the nick of time. Solo taking his time to pick apart Manny's offense, or at least any chance that Lemons might have to mount an offensive strike against him. As I was mentioning earlier, for Solo the stakes are high just because he's coming from such an international, a very public stage to that here, the highest of wrestling in Utah. Solo comes off the ropes, and Lemons hits a snap scoop power slam, showing that although we might not be on the international stage, DCW is a promotion with talent worth taking note of. A maneuver like that is so explosive, it literally drains the reserves that one has, especially this late in a bout. Both men slow to rise back to their feet. They do. Lemons goes in with a right lariat, able to connect. A second time, down goes Solo. Lemons looking for the lemon drop. This could be it, folks. The lemon drop. Vintage Manny Lemons right there, folks. The devoted faithful matching Lemons' enthusiasm as Lemons waits, looking to deliver one last point on it with another lemon drop. Solo fighting back with an elbow to the side of the head. Oh, come on now! A low blow to the Lemons bushel now with double underhook facebuster. He goes for the cover. And that's it, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Eric
Solo making a statement here on this Facebook exclusive match, folks. He is an international superstar, a player at the highest level of the game, and it is just sad that someone with so much talent, so much valuable experience, practical experience, stoops to these lows for a win. It's despicable. Oh, almost as despicable as taunting one of our youngest members of the devoted faithful in the audience. Not only is it despicable, it's unforgivable. Left in the ring with a lost but not beaten, the Manny Lemons. Folks, thanks for spending some time with us here on our Facebook page. Make sure to like our page for more Facebook exclusive content. As always, I'm Lauren Gardner, the Cicerone. Until next time, stay devoted.
Now I will kill you.